What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I think the newest Scream movie I thought was awful. Like, to me, it was terrible. Honestly, like, do I think it's as bad as many people said it is? No, but as you saw in my shorts video that I did like yesterday, um, I gave it a 2 out of 10, which is really the best way. It's really just the best way to describe it. It was that bad, guys. Like, it was just terrible. It was just bad. It just, because of how disappointed I was with this movie. Like I said, I gave it a 2 out of 10. And before I get to the actual, like, talk about the actual movie, yes, I'm aware of all the controversy surrounding this movie. Like, really, Scream 7 honestly was just really just doomed from the jump, really, to where there was the whole Melissa Barrera, like, controversy, to where, like, she made, like, posts about certain countries and certain conflicts that I won't get into. And I guess that was enough for, like, Spyglass to just get rid of her. And to me, that's absolutely just BS of what just happened to her. Like, she didn't deserve that. And I'm glad that people like Jenna Ortega just left, because that's just wrong. And I know that apparently, like, I think her contract was, like, up by the time Screen 6 was, like, around. And maybe this was, like, an excuse to get rid of her. But, like, regardless, dude, that was such a dirty move, man. Okay, so right off the bat, just ever since that whole situation, I've just had zero faith in this movie, honestly, to where Christopher Landon was originally the director of this movie, but because the amount of backlash he was getting, the backlash he got from, working on Screen 7 was so bad that they literally sent him literal death threats to his family. Like, Scream fans, I get it. You're passionate and you're very upset about the Whisperer. I'm upset about it as you are. But dude, leave the poor guy's family out of this, okay? Like, that was absolutely disgusting of what the fans did to him, and it's just horrible. And I don't blame him for him leaving the project, honestly. And I 1,000% wish him the best. And Christopher Landon, if you're watching this, I am so sorry of the way we treated you. And you deserve so much better than this, man. You know? So because of that, he literally had to leave the project. And then they went through another director, that being the franchise creator, Kevin Williamson, who wrote Screams 1, 2, and 4. So, unfortunately, this wasn't really written by Kevin Williamson in this movie. It was written by the same guy who gave us Scream 5, 6, and 6. And I think the reveals for both of those movies I thought were just not good. They were not good at all, in my opinion, especially Scream 6. But we'll get over that into my ranking that I'll do. But yeah, and then, like, before the movie, like, literally weeks before it got released, there was, like, some lawsuit going around of the whole Ghostface mask. People were just straight up review bombing this movie, saying, like, "Oh my god, man, if you watch this movie, you're a horrible person." Like, it was just terrible. And overall, just all this, like, toxicity and all this controversy just really just gave me a very bad taste in my mouth over this movie. And really, this is 1,000% Spyglass's fault. Okay, if they didn't fire Melissa Barrera, none of this would never have happened. Okay, And it's kind of ironic that both Scream 3 and Scream 7 ironically have very troubling productions. But yeah, Scream 7 overall was just a huge mess to where there was like the opening scene I thought was pretty good. But there was like a lot of like weird dialogue like all throughout this movie that I just thought was terrible. And there's a lot of terrible dialogue in this that if I were to tell you all, we would be here all day. But one of them that stood out to me was when like the guy from Gen V who was like the brother of Arnold's like kid or whatever, he was in this. And like people were calling him like a creep, and even I thought he was the killer, right? And then like one of the girls in that like bar or whatever saying, "Oh my, wait, everyone say you're creepy. Oh my god, being creepy is so hot." Like what? Like what? Like it's if everyone was calling me a creep, and then some random girl came up to me and was like, "Hey, Sonny, you being a creep? That's so. Oh my god, that's so hot." Like what? Like what? Like really? Like it was so dumb. Like the way they did it, it was just so stupid. And another thing, what is with Chad and him just surviving everything? Like this dude is the very definition of plot armor. Like how many freaking times is a dude gonna get stabbed before Oh, he somehow survives. Like what? Like what? But again, I actually don't mind Sydney's daughter in here, really. I do think she could be a potential good final girl in here, potentially in this franchise, if this franchise ever does move on. And by far the stupidest, like, thing about this movie is by far the reveal. Oh my god, it was so stupid. Literally, one of the killers is played by the guy who played the kid in the movie Dutch, which is a movie that stars the one dad from Modern Family. It's an old movie that probably most of you can't even watch because it's in no streaming services as of me recording this. But anyway, and then the other killer is played by the one girl from You that Joel Goldberg, I'm pretty sure, like manipulates or whatever into like becoming like her twin sister or whatever. And oh my god, man! Not only was the reveals like so obvious and so stupid, the motives were horrible, man. Saying, "Oh my god, man, I was part of domestic abuse, and I saw your book, and I wanted to murder you." Like what? Like I'm like correct me if I got their motives wrong, but really I don't really care really that the motives were so stupid that I'm just like, oh my god, what is this? And you find it hard for me to believe that this woman literally murdered her own son. Like what? What type of sicko mother is this? Like what? What? It was so stupid, man. And then Gail pretty much did nothing in this movie. And oh my god, I absolutely hated the way they did people like Dewey, Roman, and especially Stu. Like this movie to me, like took a lot of good ideas and just absolutely execution wise was horrible. Right, like Stu. I love the idea of Stu being like a main villain in like a Scream movie and him having a cult of killers. That would have been cool. That would have been awesome. Unfortunately, they completely wasted Stu in this. And Matthew Lillard, you deserve a lot more than this, man. Like, oh my god, this is just awful, man. This is so awful, man. Oh my god, this is just. I hated it. If you want me to admit it, guys, I hated it for that reason. But yeah, overall, this movie was overall just a mess. It was a mess that all because Lionsgate just wanted to fire Melissa Barrera. And not just that, but cause a lot of other controversies along the way. And honestly, at this point, and it's looking like this movie's going to make a lot of money, honestly, I've lost faith in this franchise, honestly. Like, I honestly just thought Scream 7 was just doomed, honestly, and it sucks. It sucks that one of my all-time favorite franchises has just become this. Like, it is just insane to me how this franchise has become the very thing that it made fun of. So, it sucks, but it is what it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned because I am going to pull out my rankings of all 7 Scream movies, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.